Today, we're talking about a group that I honestly never thought in a million years we'd ever be talking about. If you've been on Twitter today, then you probably noticed that the Try Guys are trending right now, and it's not for anything good. There's some major drama going down right now, and it's got so bad that they actually had to let one of the guys go. It's a mess, so let's get into it. If you clicked on this video, then I'm just gonna go ahead and assume that you probably already know who the Try Guys are. But just in case you don't, I'm going to give you a quick little summary. Back in 2014, BuzzFeed formed a creative group within their company called the Try Guys. The group consisted of 4 guys, Ned, Eugene, Keith, and Zach, and their whole thing was them trying stuff. In 2018, after finding massive success with BuzzFeed, the Try Guys left the company and officially started their own independent production company while still keeping all commercial rights to their original name, the Try Guys. They've been extremely successful on their own. They still get millions of views on all their videos, they've done huge tours, and they even have their own show with the Food Network. Now let's get into the drama. Fans have been noticing that something strange has been going on with the group and the videos they've been posting. Fans started noticing that Ned suddenly disappeared from their last few videos and he wasn't being posted on the Try Guys Instagram. The next big hint that something wasn't quite right was with the video editing. Obviously, a lot of planning must go into the Try Guys videos just because of the production quality alone, so it only makes sense that they probably have a bunch of videos pre-filmed and planned and ready to go. Well, fans on the Try Guys Reddit page felt like Ned was physically being edited out of their videos. In their video titled, "The Try Guys Ruin Chocolate Eclairs," people notice an editing mistake with the wall in the background. In the first screenshot, you can clearly see that the wall is normal. Then, in the second picture, it suddenly crops and it's all messed up. This made people think that Ned was probably sitting right between those two people, and he was just taken out when they were editing the video.
Really nicely filled, to be honest. That's like a very good open pocket. Yeah, that looks great too.
People also suspect that he was edited out of their most recent video of them trying stand-up comedy. As you can see in the first picture, that's Ned wearing a brown shirt with some sort of pattern on it. And then in the background of the comedy video, you can see that exact same shirt despite Ned being cut out of the actual video that they posted. It just goes to show that he was in fact there, but for some reason, he was completely cut out of it. Last week, the Try Guys also announced that they'd be going down from 2 videos a week to 1 video a week. The statement says, "We're going down to 1 video a week from now through the end of October so we can focus on bringing great content to you for the holidays. Stay tuned." But fans knew that probably wasn't the full truth, and their suspicions were confirmed when someone leaked messages on Reddit. Someone went on Reddit and made a post pretty much saying that they saw Ned cheating on his wife. Ned has been married for a while now. He has 2 kids with his wife Ariel, and if you're a fan of the Try Guys, then you definitely know who Ariel is. Ariel is very much online. She does tons of stuff with Ned, they have a podcast called Baby Steps, and they even released a date night cookbook together. Everyone has always known Ned as the guy who's always talking about his wife. He's always finding ways to mention her and always talking about how much he loves her. There's even whole compilations on YouTube about how many times Ned says, "my wife." So you can see why this would be such a huge shock and why people on Reddit probably didn't believe it at first. People in the replies just thought it was some troll trying to cause drama, and they demanded proof. And that's exactly what they got. This random Reddit user posted a screenshot that shows someone informing someone else that they saw Ned out with another girl at a club in New York. The message says, "Hi, I was just wondering if blank was in New York City, because if so, I think there's something you should know, unfortunately." And the person responded and said, "Yeah, she was. Why?" And then they said, "So basically, I went out to Niagara the club last night and saw her making out with Ned from the Try Guys. I have videos if needed. She was wearing a red dress, I don't know if that helps." And they said, "Please send them to me, thanks." And they replied saying, "On it, 1 sec," and then they sent the videos. The video shows some girl in a red dress with some guy kissing and pretty much being all over each other. And then the person says, "Thanks, when was this? Last night?" And they said, "No worries, my apologies, I'm so sorry, yes, last night." They asked them what time, and they said around 1 to 3 a.m. They also asked them if they saw anything else and if it was just them two there, and the person said, "Just them two, nobody else. They weren't even trying to be private." And then this person who is receiving the messages says, "Okay, thanks, just spoke to Ariel for an hour." Now, this is where the fans started to connect the dots. Someone on Twitter wrote, "Will, who is Alex from the Food Baby's fiance, removed all his photos with her and does not follow her anymore. His account is now back to private." For those of you who don't know, the Food Babies is another segment under the Try Guys, and it features someone named Alex and YB. Alex is engaged to her fiance Will, but like that tweet said, recently he's deleted all his photos with her and went private. YB, who does the Food Babies with Alex, also recently unfollowed both Alex and Ned on Instagram, which is pretty huge. I mean, it's not every day that you unfollow someone who you obviously see every day and work with and have this really successful show together. Obviously, something is up. Now, earlier today when I was recording this video, at this point, everything was just speculation. Nothing had been said yet, and for all we knew, maybe their next video was gonna be the Try Guys Try Internet Rumors. Like, no one knew what was going on, but the speculation was getting so big that it felt like things needed to be addressed and fast. That's when the Try Guys made their official announcement that Ned had been let go. They posted a statement on Instagram which reads, "Ned is no longer working with the Try Guys. As a result of a thorough internal review, we do not see a path forward together. We thank you for your support as we navigate this change." Ned also posted his own statement which said, "Family should have always been my priority, but I lost focus and had a consensual workplace relationship. I'm sorry for any pain that my actions may have caused to the guys and to the fans, but most of all to Ariel. The only thing that matters right now is my marriage and my children, and that's where I'm going to focus my attention." Like, oh my God. I had a feeling it was true, but physically seeing the confirmation and knowing that he has a wife and kids is honestly so sad. Ariel did post her own statement, which says, "Thanks to everyone who has reached out to me. It means a lot. Nothing is more important to me and Ned than our family, and all we request right now is that you respect our privacy for the sake of our kids." YB also shared her own statement, which says, "Hi everyone, I know things are crazy right now, but thank you all for your support. Let's not try to comment on old photos either. I don't want to have to go back and delete everything. I will continue to focus on editing awesome videos for you guys, both on the Try Guys and my own channel. I mean, we just did a TV show. Also, eating tons of food and spicy challenges. I love you all." Now, I've noticed a lot of comments saying like, "Why was Ned fired? You wouldn't get fired for cheating on your wife at a normal job." But I don't think what people aren't fully grasping is that this is a huge business. The Try Guys aren't just some random friends making funny videos together. They have teams, they have employees, and they have rules that normal businesses have to follow. Ned being one of the creators having a side relationship with an employee is a huge no-no. Someone on Twitter wrote, "Ned opened up their company to a on-deck suit and hurt all of their careers by dragging them through the mud and risking sponsorship/partnerships. Also, they're all friends with Ariel too, and she needs and deserves their friendship far more right now." And that's exactly true. His decision has affected so many people and could have really jeopardized the Try Guys image as a whole. But right now, I'm just hoping that Ariel is okay. I can't even imagine how betrayed she must feel, especially being married and having children with Ned, and Ned being known as the "I love my wife" guy. It's honestly so gross, and all we can hope is that she's doing as okay as she can be right now. Anyways guys, let me know what you think about everything down below, and I'll see you next time.